Welcome back to another episode of Everyday Conversations. I'm your host, Martini Kennedy.
I'm your boy, Mr. J in the place.
What's up, Mr. J in the place on this
I,
Wednesday evening?
you know what it is. What's going on? It's Hump Day. It's Hump Day for
Yeah, it's hump
everybody.
day.
For
Yeah, yeah,
everybody. For the 9 to 5, the trappers, the rappers, it's
for
Hump Day for
everybody.
everybody. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel that. I
Yeah.
feel that. Um, so how's your week been so far?
Well, um, this was the first day full back at work. You know what I'm saying? Full work week or whatever, and we just kind of I've just been really just trying to um, get back adjusted to what, even though I really didn't slow down, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get
Right.
back adjusted to, being back in, shirt and tie, you know what I'm saying? I was chilling with the polo Levi's and you know what I'm saying? I was good, now
Well,
I
at
got
least
this,
you was able to do that. You was able to wear that stuff.
yeah, I mean, but for as business go, man, like I didn't leave work last night to probably like 11:30. Just it's so many emails, everybody trying to, I got so many different projects going on at one time right now. So,
Mhm.
but for it to be hump day, it's been kind of a smooth one, you know what I'm saying? Things are we trying to just get prepared for the weather, you know,
Yeah, my job
for
as
the
well.
weather.
We've been preparing probably since last week
Oh,
because
see, yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, so we have
Mm-hmm.
to get them
Mm-hmm.
roads all sand up and
Mm-hmm.
salt and
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff. So they working.
Yeah, yeah. I had to brief my department this morning, you know what I'm saying? Because us dealing with the public and stuff like that, and then just like you say, if you already, stick to your weather plan and prepare ahead of time,
Right,
whatever may happen, you know what I'm
right,
saying? You fully prepare. It won't
right.
be so bad on you, you know what
It
I'm
won't be a
saying? So
surprise.
yeah, man,
I
and
believe it.
then I got two new guys that just kind of, and they decent though, you know what I'm saying? They gave me some ideas and some things, and and like I said, that's but yeah, it's been okay. It's been all right. What like you say? So what about you? What you got going?
Oh, man, it's been crazy. And I
Nah,
sound like this because I'm a little, I guess, nasally or whatever going on with the weather. So I feel fine. I just
okay,
sound like this. But
okay.
me and Jay was in a car accident Saturday night, and we sitting at the light on the parkway. Somebody came from behind and just wham.
No,
Yeah. So we've been dealing with that. Um, had to
when
get
it
everything.
was like
This is Saturday
yesterday.
night. Saturday night. Saturday night. So that kind of, I'm like, okay, New Year's just started. That just kind of put a damper in things because you like, dang, the new year already starting off like that, starting off on the wrong
Right,
foot.
right,
So I
right.
had to kind of gather myself with that and just
Mm-hmm.
just thank God that it wasn't worse than what it could have been.
Being right,
Um,
right,
and just deal with
right.
what we got to do. So that's what I had going on, but
Yeah.
everything
So
been
so hold on. So I ain't finna just let you just put that out there. Oh yeah, we was in a car accident. You ain't text
yeah.
me, send a signal or
I'm
nothing. You
sorry, I
ain't,
apologize.
I don't want to hear all that. Like what you mean? Like you
Because we
ain't
was
finna
okay.
just
I
slide
guess
that
because we
back
was okay.
like
I
what?
guess because we was okay.
That didn't matter though. That beside the point.
You right. You right.
That beside the point. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's what communication skills come in at. So I do apologize because I didn't tell nobody, to be honest. I just, when it happened.
I don't care nothing about what you ain't told
Okay,
nobody
sir.
else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Uh-huh.
about? I don't
Yes,
care
sir.
nothing about what you ain't told nobody else.
Sorry about that, sir.
No, I'm talking about me. That's what I'm
You're
talking
right
about.
though, because I should have reached out and I started to text in the group chat and just to let the family know, what was going on or whatever. But I didn't. Even after we have,
Hmm.
said things in the group chat. So I didn't still say anything. So hold me accountable for that.
Yeah.
But
Damn, cool.
yeah, I just was trying to deal with that. And then it was just like, I was like, it just, when stuff happen, you be like,
Yeah.
you got to gather yourself. So I think
I
that was
get it.
situations. But everything getting
Mm,
taken care of and everything, worked in our favor or whatever. So
that's
it's
what's
all
up. That's
yeah.
what's up. Okay. Okay.
That's what
All
I
right.
got or me and Jay had got going on right now.
Oh,
But
okay.
on another note though, you know, last week we were talking about what makes a person undateable, but
Okay.
we was having some issues with, I don't know,
Right.
some technical issues or whatever.
Right.
So we
Right.
definitely had to come back. We had to spin the block again so that we can do this
All right.
conversation again about what makes a person undateable.
Oh, I'm
So
ready. Like, hey,
that's 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 how we starting it.
okay. Let's talk about what you didn't do. Lack of communication.
True,
You know what I'm saying? And then
true.
I'm the one that should talk, right? Because I know my communication is effed up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie about it. Like I
Yeah,
know it is, but if
we learning.
you know what I'm saying? But if you know me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
hey, he one or two places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like either he with Savannah or he at them people job. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, but um that lack of community. And then you know what? A lot of people don't even know how to communicate.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That makes you so listen.
Rule number one.
I'm finna put it on out there, right? So let me say this. I don't like, you know what I'm saying, if I call you and say, hey, how you doing? I'm doing
Mhm.
okay. Oh, okay. How your day was? It was all right. Oh,
Very
okay. She
brief.
didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, so and I am at work, like, nah, it
Right.
was at work. Like, get what? I'm gonna say, I'm gonna call you back.
Yeah, yeah.
And you ain't finna hear
I,
from
I,
me.
yeah.
You ain't finna hear from me. You ain't finna hear from me.
Them,
You know what I'm
them,
saying?
them. I get that. Them brief, answers and all that. Yeah, and that's real childish. Unless like you mad at somebody, and we all done been
And
there.
I ain't even gonna really
But
say is childish, but like you should be able to hold a
hold a
conversation with
conversation.
somebody. You get what
Fact.
I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like really hold a conversation. Like I can
Hmm.
talk on a broad range of topics. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? But be able to hold a conversation.
It's
So
important.
if you can't hold a conversation, then get what? I'm holler, I'm gonna
That's
call
the
you back.
first red flag right there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the first one right there. So
I,
that definitely makes a person undateable if you can't communicate, if you can't express your
so
feelings and stuff like that.
so what about this one right here, right? What about dating somebody that just steal uh the baby daddy, baby mama drama?
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm saying? So and I know, right? I know. Look, a lot of us dudes out here that out here that we want to do what we want to do, but
Yeah.
still try to tell our baby mama what she
What?
can and what she can't do. And
Mm-hmm.
then get what? You got a lot of women out here that still out here that they look. She messing with Tim Tam, Ray Ray, and little Johnny now, but still
Yeah.
trying to tell you she better not catch you over Shantae house, and
Right.
she gonna fight everybody. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like
That's that.
that
That's
to
that
me.
toxic behavior, though. That's
But
that toxic behavior.
and then and then I was talking with a female one time, and your baby daddy took you down through there.
Mm.
But and don't get me wrong, this just me. And for anybody out there that gonna feel some type of way when I say this by myself, you can come see me. But when you meet a man,
Uh
you
huh.
know what I'm saying, and you don't know what it look like and you don't know what to do with it, you ain't finna give me your butt to kiss because you have got so comfortable with dealing with your baby dad in that capacity like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to deal with you. You get what I'm
Everybody's
saying?
different. Yeah, I agree with that.
And
I
so
agree with
and
that.
and so and also I want to say this. My question, another question, right? Why when certain women deal with a man that know what he want and that know what he ain't gonna stand, and you get upset with him because he don't want to put up with what you got going on? you want to call him sassy. Oh, he's sassy now. Oh, just because I don't want to
Heard
accept
that.
what you putting out, just because I
Hmm.
don't want to accept what you putting out, I'm sassy. Come on now.
I hear women say that all the time. Um,
Mm,
I don't know. I guess like you said, like trying to put basically putting everybody in that one basket. Like everybody is different. Number one,
right, right.
so you gotta approach it as such. You can't go in there with that one track mind. Like that right there, that makes a person undateable as well because this how you think,
Hmm.
and you got to you're gonna have to broaden your way of thinking, if
Right, right,
to say the
right,
least. So
right.
yeah, that makes a person undateable to me.
So what about the nasty attitude and the nasty disposition about a person?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I've seen one so tough, so bad. You know what I'm saying? But and it wasn't even the fact that I was even trying to holler at her and then like that, but it was just me being who I am. You know what I'm
We know
saying?
that.
I was just
Yeah.
I mean, but I was just, I at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I truly was being a gentleman at the time. I opened the door for, hey, how you doing? I was like, oh, I like your perfume. That smells nice. I got a man. I said, okay. I said, listen, Shaw,
So she said she just came right out with that.
straight out the gate.
Oh, okay then.
Straight out the gate. Cause get
Oh,
what? Get what?
okay.
I just because listen, at the end of the day, we walking up to the door at the same time, and I'm on the
Right.
phone with Buck. You feel me? I'm talking with Buck. I'm like, hey, Buck. I said, boy. I said, ooh, boy, she tough, boy. I said, man, shout out tough. But just cause I opened the door and said, ooh, how you doing? Oh, I like your perfume. That smell good. Oh, I got a man. Girl, I ain't trying to holler at you.
Like yeah,
How
I
you
mean
feel?
everybody ain't trying to push up on you. People gotta relax and humble themselves when
Right,
it comes to stuff like that. Okay, because you got a
right,
man. Okay, wait,
right, right,
what does that
right,
mean?
right,
Um, I don't know. I've seen women act like that, so I can't defend some of us when it comes to that.
right.
Um, Men act like that as well. When they see you out in public, you been knowing them 99 years, see them in Walmart, and they gonna look at you and then look away real quick. Like what? Like we real grown.
Right, right,
If my
right.
husband see somebody and we be out, he hug them, he speak, they stand there and talk. I don't be pressed about nothing like that. And vice
Exactly,
versa. Because we
exactly.
grown. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right,
So I don't know. I guess
So what
that's
about
the
the
people that's not used to nothing. I'll say that.
right? What about the person that okay, so you'll meet this person, right, and y'all hit it off real good, you know what I'm saying? And then, things going good with y'all, and then you find out that they unstable a little bit kind of mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like they always is always something going on with them. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, you just can't have no rain and cloud on your head every day.
Every day.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
Like
like
it's
them type of
always
negative
something.
Nancy's. I don't like
Yeah,
them type.
it's always something. Like, nah,
Yeah.
go ahead, boo. Hey, listen, I'm glad I met you, but I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna
Throwing them
catch my
pity
cut.
parties all
You
the
know,
time, trying to, and I don't know
yeah,
if that's like a way of trying to get attention or, wanting to, I don't know, be affectionate with the person or whatever. I don't know what that is, but that right there, no sir.
I got a homeboy that he says if she got 3 kids or more, he'll never date her. I mean, and
Did he
now,
give a
now,
reason?
now, 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 now well, yes and no. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And he was really more strongly on um, he was really more strongly on, hey, that's my preference, bro. I ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to give you no reason for real. But I was like,
Okay.
bro, and I get it, but I'm like, what if you meet somebody,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? That's they can add some value to your life, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And
Right.
they can really be a helpmate, but they got three
Mm-hmm.
kids, you know what I'm saying? So you gonna turn that away just to, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that person can really truly make you happy. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
I agree with that
you know,
because I married into a ready made family,
right.
and I love it. Like if this who you want to be with, and like you said,
Mm-hmm.
like y'all meet in the middle, everything is this the requirements are there. I mean, everything is there that you're looking for. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? But again, like he said, it's his preference. I can't do never respect that.
Right.
But
Right.
probably miss out on his
Yeah.
blessing though, just
Yeah.
because that's how he feel.
Right. So do you think a clingy person is undateable?
No. Well, I used to feel like that in my younger days, but now be clingy to me. Be
Oh,
clingy to me. Yeah,
you want somebody
yeah,
hold,
yeah.
hey,
In my younger days, though, I'm like,
yeah,
go
yeah,
that way,
yeah. So to me, right, um, I like PDA. You know what I'm saying? The public display of affection. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
You want to hold hands.
Yeah, like what little Scrabble say? I'll follow that thing in the mall. You hear me? You know what I'm talking about? So,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I
So at the
mean,
end of the, so I mean, but it's amazing how you got a lot of women out here these days that don't even know nothing about the affection part. You feel me? Like, I dated a woman one time, and I think I've spoken on this before, right? And I bought
uh-huh,
this lady some roses. You know what I'm saying? I bought the lady some roses, right? And I had the whole date planned out. Like we were really gonna have go to a nice restaurant, sit down, whatever. But when I got to, when I showed her the roses or whatever, she was like, "Oh, you should have just gave me the money instead of these flowers." Oh
yeah.
yeah?
So
Oh, okay, get what we ate. And I ain't knocking it. But instead of us going to that nice restaurant, shit, we went to Waffle House. I went right on the goddamn car. Get
hey,
what?
you
Now I
can't go
know.
wrong
Look,
with the Waffle House though. So you really didn't pick a
I ain't
bad spot,
I ain't saying I did, but for how I was feeling, trying to, because get what? This is I'm gonna show you another side of me that you don't know about me. You
right?
know what I'm saying? I was in that stage. I was trying to. You get what I'm saying? So, but now I know who I'm dealing with. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go
So you
on
get,
go to Waffle House.
yeah, be
Let me
like,
let
oh,
me
you this type of person. So this how this
this
how
what
I'm.
this what this is. This
Yeah,
what this is. You know what I'm saying? And of course, just that gesture of me trying to buy you some roses, get well. Oh, I ain't deal with her. I ain't you know what I'm
I'm,
saying? And then of course behind it, oh, he think he all that. He this, he that. Oh, okay, you right. Believe everything, believe it all.
so I can't hear you.
No, I'm
Oh, so I'm looking at a couple of the comments. Chris said, so you only can talk about so much when you first meet. So the basically saying that the conversation is limited. Do you agree with that?
that is limited.
Basically,
Um,
because you don't know too much, you don't know nothing about the person. So you just going in, you just like, you know, what do you like? What do you like to do for fun? Do you like to travel? Basically the same stuff that you probably would say to anybody, I guess. the basic questions because you don't know too much about the person, or do you
Well,
just go in with a with an interesting conversation?
well, I get that though, Chris. You know what I'm saying? But if you really dealing with somebody that know how to communicate with you on your level,
Hmm.
then you guys can learn quite a bit about each other just off that first initial meet. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
Versus it just being a, oh yeah, we just kicking it, we just cool, and I'm trying to figure them out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all they're gonna come into play, but if you really dealing with somebody that know how to communicate, you know what I'm saying, and don't mind communicate, you know
Then
what I'm
it'll work.
saying, then it'll work. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I agree
It'll
with that.
definitely work. It'll definitely work.
I agree with that. So I was trying to get Seneca back in here. Hopefully, he chimes back in. But I did say some of the questions that he asked from last week, and I also
Hmm.
have a few reasons why what makes a person undateable, and this
Hmm.
is coming from Miss Angel. So she basically said like lack of communication, uh, being one sided, can't reciprocate, can't hold a conversation like we were just talking about, can't listen, can't show affection, um, and have to have God in it.
Ah, so,
Oh, and not and being dishonest up front.
oh, okay, okay. So,
So
so
it's coming from Angel.
Miss Angel Lee.
Yeah.
So first of all, listen. First of all, girl, one thing about it, Angel, you're a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? You're a great mother. But I ain't even finna sugarcoat it. I know you, and girl, you was hell. You ain't getting nobody a time of day, girl. Listen, let me tell you, you talking about communicate. Girl, somebody say, hey, Angel, hey, you girl, listen, let me tell you something. You was hell. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, everybody wanted an angel. Oh, she hey, listen, you was hell. But I'ma say this though. For the right guy that knew what to do to get your attention, when he did get your attention, you was A1. You get what I'm saying? And I
Hmm.
commend you on that because at the same time, you just weren't going for no anything. I'm talking
Hey,
about, listen, man, y'all were hell, man. You hear me? Y'all were hell.
you gotta set
Man,
your standards where you want them to be. You
and I
gotta set
get
the
that,
standards where
man.
you want them to be.
Man, all them boys, hey, cool, hey, man, you need to tell your cousin. Boy, I ain't telling nobody shit, boy. Cause listen, once they run you down through the mud, boy, I don't want to hear nothing you talking about. Cause y'all was hell. You hear me?
Nice.
Y'all was
You play
hell,
nice.
man.
You play
Listen.
nice.
I'm gonna be honest though. Like, yes, I ain't y'all agree. The lack of communication, that's a major undateable thing, especially this day and age now, man.
Mhm.
Because I ain't saying that we gotta take a damn DNA test and you know what I'm saying, and all that, but you really wanna know somebody. You know what I'm saying on a lot of different levels. You know what I'm
Right.
saying because what you may see on the surface is not exactly what's beneath the surface with that person. You get what I'm saying? So you
Agree.
want to have to take your time to get to know that person on that level like that. You know what I'm
You,
saying?
you
But
definitely gotta have patience. And I spoke
right,
about that before.
right.
Like you can't just you gotta show people a little grace when it comes to getting to know them. Like
And
again,
shout out to goddamn Angel, boy. I ain't
we
lying.
all
Angel
grown now.
good. You ain't
We all
lying, brother.
grown, Yeah. I ain't just
I ain't gonna
I ain't
lie
just didn't
now.
play
Hey,
with them.
I'm talking about at all. At
Yeah.
all, man. Like it was, but like I said, when
Chris
it
said she
took
couldn't stand him. Chris on weed. Let me get Angel on the phone. Hold on. Let me see something.
I'm talking about
Chris said Angel couldn't stand him. Why she couldn't stand you, Chris?
Chris, you know
I
what it
gotta find
was.
out this because she ain't gonna do my cousin like that.
Man. Oh, that Chris Hill?
Nah, Bronix.
Oh, Brown that? Man,
Yeah.
listen, Chris, you
Chris,
already
why
know what
she
you
do
were
you like
trying.
that?
Chris, cause Chris, she know what Chris was trying to do. What everybody else was trying to do. She already knew. Chris, we gonna keep
He
it
said
1,000, cuz.
she
We gonna
couldn't
keep it
stand
one
him for
thousand.
some reason.
Yeah, we gonna keep 1,000, cuz. We know. Hey, we knew what type of time it was on. Yeah,
Dang,
we knew.
Angel.
We knew what type of time it was on. And then Chris was a player. I'm talking about so Chris. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
just saying, Chris.
Chris is on that
Chris, you,
light skinned side,
yeah,
the
Chris,
elder
you was a
barge with the pretty
yeah,
hair.
Chris, you was a player. So I mean, I'm just saying though, you was a player, cuz we knew what type of time it was with you.
He said he been trying to figure it out for years. I'm about to ask her what her deal is, Chris. I got your back. Don't worry about it. I got your back.
All right.
But yeah, let me try to find these from Seneca. I really wish he would chime in.
I mean, so even if he don't, you know what I'm saying, Seneca, he probably still celebrating with his wife for her
Oh yeah,
birthday.
that's
You know
right.
what I'm
That's right.
saying? Right.
That's right.
So it just,
That's right. I forgot
that's
about
what's
that.
up. Yeah,
Happy
man.
birthday to Miss Mosley.
Yeah, Miss Mosley. Yeah. What do you call her? Sweet. All right.
I love it. Okay, so I did have he said, how do you feel about men who are not expressive emotionally, but he is a great provider, protector, and basically a man who is old school. So not expressive emotionally. Um in today's time, because it's so many people that's dealing with trauma, past trauma, childhood trauma, and things like that. I feel like now adults need to, men and women, need to be more expressive emotionally when it comes to talking to their person. You gotta let them in a little bit. Like you
So
can't
guess
keep
what?
them closed out.
Guess what? If I grew up, if I was brought up watching my dad to be that way,
Mm-hmm.
so how can I do something that nobody never taught me how to do? You get what I'm
I
saying?
remember
I
you
mean,
said
I
that
know,
before.
yeah, I know you saying that, this day and age, and I agree. Don't get me wrong, I agree. But us men go through so much, you know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? But and here's the thing. We was built and bred not to cry, not to whine, not to complain. All we was supposed to do was take our black butt to work
mhm,
and pay them bills and make sure everything good. Did nobody ask us how we was feeling today? Did nobody ask us, are you okay? Did nobody did Hey, I'm still feeling some type of way. My mama beat me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
I'm
talking
sure
about
she had
drop.
a reason. I'm just
Yeah, I mean she did, but I'm just saying
let me get
you
Camille
can't
on the phone. Camille,
get on the phone. You can't beat your child and draw blood and then make your child put on a white long sleeve shirt and some black pants and still take him to church. Now you walking in there,
woo,
your shirt looking like a candy cane. You know what
no,
I'm
nah,
saying? It's Camille didn't play.
no,
They
she
thought
didn't do you
her
like that. You lying on her.
they thought her and Deborah was the you feel me? But they come on now.
You lying on
So
her.
so 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 at the same time, get what? As 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 we were brought up to be providers, protectors. You get what I'm saying?
Mm,
Nobody never taught us to tap into our emotional side to really let somebody in. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? Now we really wasn't. So I'm gonna say this. That's where the opposites attract, right?
right.
I'm so hard. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to go after the cute, pretty, prissy little girl. You see what I'm saying?
Mm,
Because that's gonna balance me out. You see what
okay.
I'm saying? So nowadays, and I done told a couple of them. Hey, I'm a ninja for both of us. You get what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
can't be no ninja, and I'm a ninja. You see what I'm saying? I don't want
Mm-hmm.
to date no. I don't want to date no female ninja. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Cause I'm
Mm-hmm.
already out here fighting in the world every day. Then I got to come home and you being a female ninja at the crib with me. I don't want that. I don't need it. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? So guess what? Also, when I do open up to you a little bit, just a little bit now,
Mm-hmm.
you'll take that, and you'll use it against me.
Used against, yeah. Well,
You'll
she,
use it against me.
they definitely not, on their grown woman stuff because real women don't handle things like that. So
And that may be true.
and
That may be true.
that will let you know
But
right
guess
there
what?
that
But here's the thing. It done happened to me so much. Now I don't say nothing. I don't
mm,
even open up. I don't even. I don't. So then now you get to the point. Oh well, you don't care about that. You so nonchalant. It ain't the fact that I don't got no feelings. It's just that every time I open up, a woman and take it and use it against me and try to kick me or hit me below the belt with it. You get
right,
what I'm saying? So
kicking you
now
while you down.
So now get what? I ain't finna say that. I ain't finna open my mouth about it at all. You see what
Mm,
I'm saying? And then get what? You gonna stop dealing with me because get what you saying? Oh well, he don't really be talking. He don't even care nothing about me for real. It ain't that. It's just hey, you got to show me something other than what I've already seen for me to
yeah,
open up to you. You know what I'm saying? For you to
mm,
know how I really feel.
right. I agree with that. And as women, we gotta let men have that outlet to express themselves. We can't expect y'all to be macho men all the time, you know. So
But
I
we were built like that. We were built like that though.
I hate
We were
that
built like
because
that.
that again, that's trauma.
And,
That's
and,
trauma.
and every man and listen, hold
That's
on, now,
trauma.
hold on. Let me just. Every man ain't built like that. You know what I'm
And that's
saying? You
true.
you got some men, out here that'll let a woman just run all over them. You know what I'm saying? And he willing to accept all that right there just cause he want to be with her or he want to be with
Right,
somebody. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
so
That was Angel. Can't talk right now. I tried to get her
uh,
to be on here. Tell her, I'm be nervous. I said, who ain't? I said, but we family on her now, so we all good.
yeah, I'm talking
We
about for
all good.
real, for real.
Chris, yeah, you gotta come on. You gotta join us. Let us know when you want to. You get on here anytime. Anytime. We just on here having some, you know, sometimes some real life conversations, some personal stuff, some stuff that we done seen, and just talking about everyday conversations.
So
Stuff
so
that
let
happens every day.
let's talk about it, right? So what about the one the girl, she so cute, she so fine, this, that, and third, she look good, you get in the club, but you get to her crib, her bed on the floor.
Ooh. It was
You see what I'm
so it was
saying?
a
You know,
it was a
I'm just,
ooh,
I'm just
them
saying, like,
priorities be getting wrong.
is
And
that
them
a
the ones with
deal
the
breaker?
nasty attitudes and dispositions.
Yeah,
Them the
yeah,
ones like that. Like,
is, is that a deal breaker? Is she undateable? You
yeah,
know what
she
I'm saying?
undateable. Yes.
Or she need a little
Unless
help, you know what I'm saying?
unless she done went through something that caused that.
Hmm.
Like something, lost a job, something, of that nature, then I guess, you gotta give her a little grace. But it was a guy. I don't know who he was, but of course, all this stuff pop up on Facebook. So he was dating a girl. Well, he had just, really got to know her or whatever. So they went out and this, that, and another. Then, went back to her house. Air mattress on the floor. But of course, being that he's a man, he went on and went through with it. But after
Yeah, of course.
you want to expose her. Now that I don't
Uh,
like because
man, I don't respect that
you
now. Cause
you knew what
she
you was doing when you got there.
and then
So
she
you
done
should have
gave,
nobody didn't have to know.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, she done gave you that, she done gave you the cookie. So you feel me? So now you want to put it out there like that?
Right. So I was
Yeah,
like, okay, so yeah, definitely he was in the wrong on that because you shouldn't have
yeah,
went through with it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I agree
And
with you on that. Yeah, I
if
agree
she
with you
was
on
dealing
that.
with something financially and just didn't have, everybody go through hard times. So you definitely want to show grace with certain things. But if they just like that, they just like that though.
Yeah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing of, sometimes, and I ain't gonna lie, you got some good, decent women out here that need a little help. You know what I'm saying? That need a little help, but you have to be careful with that too. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
you got some out here that constantly got their hand out. You know what I'm saying? All because just because they can have it out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like they not really trying to. And I ain't saying you got to try to build with everybody, but if you need a little help, then that's one thing. But then when you get to trying to abuse it, and you know what I'm saying, and,
Mhm.
and just go for the
You know
gusto
they're
because
gonna
you
do it.
can,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you see what I'm saying. And
Hmm.
then guess what? When you realize it, now, when that person gets you over the hump and you don't want to deal with them no more, guess what? You're gonna be back in that situation again.
Okay, so what if the roles were reversed and she was doing this and the guy was, she was helping him get on his feet.
So guess what? It's and it be so sad and so you know. Well, I ain't gonna say sad. I ain't gonna say sad. I ain't gonna say that because it happens, right?
Right.
You got a lot of women out here that will invest in a guy. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? She'll invest in that guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about turn him on to quite a few different things. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Broaden his palate. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Hmm.
she'll invest in this guy, build this guy up. I'm talking about she done went in debt for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about she done did everything to build this guy up, and he'll turn around and leave her for somebody else. You know what
What
I'm
they
saying?
say, good
And
ain't good enough.
and guess what? Hey, it happens though. But at the same
So
time,
unfortunate.
no soon as and guess what? That makes that woman bitter. That makes that woman angry. So the next man that comes along that see her and see the value in her and see her for who she really is, you know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Get what? She gonna run him off.
Run him
Cause
off.
she's still mad with what little Tony did to her. You know what I'm saying? She she's still mad about that. So get what? She don't even see that you trying to come into her life and take some of that stress, that burden, you know what I'm saying, and some of them
Right.
problems up off of her. Cause she's
Right.
still mad with what little Tony did. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So she gonna run you off. You see what I'm saying? Because she don't really know what it looked like to be on the reciprocating end of things because she
Yeah.
was always she spent so much time and energy and money too trying to
Hmm.
build this man up. And when she did build him up, she was thinking that, hey, I got him in a place where he can provide for us as a
Right.
whole, but he done ran off and you get what I'm saying?
Mm.
So
And it's
yeah,
just like one or the other want to go to college to, get a degree and to start a business or whatever it is that they're trying to do. And one person is holding down everything until that person
right,
finishes school and all the above so that they can make a better life for them all. So they do this and then just say, I've seen this happen. After they done, then now it's the other person's turn. Now they got something that they want to go to school for and get a degree in, get something under their belt or whatever, so that they can combine what it is that they're trying to do.
right, right,
I'm all for supporting, like all that 50-50 stuff that people be
right,
saying.
right.
Like it ain't no 50-50.
Hey,
We don't
listen,
do, we
listen,
don't do
listen.
50-50 over here.
What y'all do? What y'all do?
We do whatever is best for our family.
I
So
get that. Listen, and that's good. Cause guess what? Everybody ain't got no 50-50. You
right,
see what I'm saying? Sometimes you may have to do 80-20.
you right,
Sometimes you
and
got to
that's
do
okay though.
60-40. You
That's
know what I'm
okay
saying?
too.
And it's all right. Sometimes you got to do it like that. You know what I'm saying? But if if you do get with somebody and you can do 50-50 with that person, you winning.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I haven't seen it in a while though. You know, well,
Yeah,
I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. I have seen it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, and it don't always be balanced like that. That's why I say sometimes you may have to do 80-20 or sixty
right.
forty because it ain't always balanced.
It
You
ain't
know what
gonna
I'm
always
saying?
be balanced.
Yeah, it ain't always
Some
gonna be balanced.
some days it might be 100%. He might pay all the bills and take us out to eat, whatever. Then vice versa. Wait, I ain't gonna pay all the bills. I'm just playing.
Well, shit, what? What? Hold on. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Why you ain't gonna pay all the
At least
bills?
I ain't lie.
You
At
might
least
have
I
to
ain't
pay
lie.
the bill. You may have to
But
pay the bill for
but
about
if it come down to
60
that,
days.
because
60 days.
yeah, I have been in a situation like that,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that was okay with me because I
Right,
know
right.
I know what he brings to the table, and I know what he'll do if it was
That
me.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
That right.
So I'm always
Well,
gonna
well,
stand
well.
behind mine.
For me, at the same time, I'm gonna say this too. I feel like you know, if I'm really, you know what I'm saying. Like you said, you got to know your partner. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? You definitely got to know your partner.
right,
Hey, Shawty having a little tough time right now. I got to step up. I got to step up for her. You see what I'm saying?
right.
Now here's the thing. Now it really becomes a strain when you got to pay all your bills at your house and you still got to help her with majority of the bills at her house.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? But you know your partner though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Once you get her over that hump, you get what I'm
Then she
saying?
gonna be
Hey,
good.
she gonna be good. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So, and then she's still gonna assist you in other ways too. You see what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
it's I get that. I get
Yeah,
that.
I just don't like when people and some women can be so like it's the man's job to do everything. I don't. This is me. I don't really think like that. Now, when it comes
Well,
to like some with the cars or something like that, then that's different. But
right,
even then, like I go get my own oil change. Sometimes I pump my own gas.
right.
So I don't look for him to do that all the time. But if he do it, he do it, and
Right,
that's okay too. So
right.
it's just whatever that work. It's whatever that works best for us.
Hmm.
I can't worrying about how somebody. Oh, you this you. Yeah, we that's how we do it.
Right, right.
That's how we do it. So a
So,
lot of people miss
what
out because
about
that's how they think.
so now if a person so and I kind of get this, right? If a person have um if a person have um how can I put it? Um Bad appearance.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Is that person very much undateable? Or will you invest the time to, you know what I'm saying? you know, show
Let me
them
let me say, when I first met Jay, all he did was work, and still to this day, just a
Mhm.
workaholic. Just work at work, work after work. Like everything was work, work, work. To make money. And when I first met him, he used to always wear like his overalls or work clothes, or he'll come see me after work or something like that. And I used to be like, this dude don't never put on no clothes.
Yeah, you used to talk about it. You used to talk about it.
And
I'm tired of him. He don't never want. I ain't going nowhere. Man, you need to
Yeah,
go on. I ain't going nowhere, cuz. No, I ain't going. Cause every
yes,
time it, but the man just got damn put in a whole motor and transmission. He went home,
right,
got cleaned up.
right.
You feel me? Like,
But
you
that
know
was
what I'm
my
saying?
mindset. My mindset
Right.
back then was childish because that's what I was looking at. And of course, when you going out or something like that, then of course he knew what to do. But like I said, coming after work, stuff like that when we first met. So my mindset was childish. So I was looking at the fact I don't want to talk to him. You know,
Yeah.
he got on some overalls.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We 24 years later.
And get what? Now you not saying you, but they look. Hey, they looking to see. Hey,
Yeah,
a uniform is everything. Hey, listen,
I love a
he got a
uniform.
he
I
got a
love
job, girl.
love the
Look,
steel toe boots.
hey, girl, he got some benefits. He
Yeah,
got that pension plan going
but
on.
that's
You hear me?
when you when you can accept those things. That means that you have grown up in the mind and you're not just being one sided and think that everything gonna look just like this. You got to be able to accept things because a lot of the good gonna outweigh the bad, and
You're right. You're
that's
right.
what happened. That's what happened. So this is where we at. But I too used to think like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, ladies, I'm telling you now, if he a working man, don't just look at his appearance all the time because those things you can change. You can what K Michelle said about what she said about the man.
You can't raise a man.
No, I thought it was something else
Yeah.
like I don't know, but
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
a man how you want a man to be. If this man want to be with you, he gonna listen. It's gonna take time, but he gonna listen. And every time you turn around, it's gonna be something that you done said in the past. You gonna see it. I'm like, oh, okay, he listen.
I
Oh, okay,
mean,
he, you know,
I agree with that though. For I'm gonna say this. What I'm agreeing to is a woman got to shape and mold that man to fit her, so
right.
he can be equipped enough for both of them to be successful together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So don't get me wrong, y'all. Even whether I don't care if it's to the point to where she picking out you a shirt, you know what I'm saying, or
Right.
whatever. She gonna make sure that you are put together because get what? You're
You
gonna be
represent
standing
her.
next to her.
That's
You
right.
see what I'm saying?
That's right.
You're gonna be
And
standing next
vice
to her.
versa.
Right.
Vice versa.
I ain't gonna lie now, cause I didn't, I didn't seen, sitting up there looking. Hey, now, girl, you going out? No, you can't put. Listen, them shoes right there. Look at the heel on them shoes. It's toe down. You need to go put something. You feel me? First of all, you got a string hanging off the back of that shirt. You can't listen. We ain't
Well,
doing
you
that
just
now.
being petty, bro.
But right, I'm just saying. I'm just
But yeah,
saying. You
yeah,
know, yeah.
I definitely get
So
that. So yeah, some
I
things you got
mean,
to be okay with in a certain way because again, the good might outweigh the bad. You gonna lose out if you try to perfect a relationship or perfect a person. You're gonna miss out every time. You
yeah.
just can't do it. Just like men want women with big butts and big breasts. What if she don't have that, but she got everything else that you need in a woman? So you gonna not talk to her because she don't have a big butt and breast?
I, it depends on the preference for me. Like, I mean, if she toting that wagon, then hey, then I mean, you know, I ain't gonna lie. But they say now, look, they say now,
You stupid.
but they say when she ain't packing in the back, she packing in the meow. You hear me? You know what I'm talking about? That's
Well,
what they
hey,
say now.
if
That
that's what
you
it
know
is, then
that
they
what
better
they
stick
say now.
around. They better
That
stick
what they
around.
say.
And
You hear me?
you
That what
know,
they
men
say.
gotta stop thinking that they got a lot of men got to stop being one sided with stuff because they always talk about what a woman need to have or whatever. But are you meeting those standards? You know what I'm saying?
Hold
Like
on, hold on.
not you, but
Hold
I'm just saying
I
like
ain't saying me. I ain't saying
are
me.
the standards being met by
But
you as
get what?
well?
But get what? Get what? Now, cause at the end of the day, and like I said on the last segment, most women they want you to make six figures. You
Right.
got to be 6'4". You got to have you a six pack. You see what I'm saying? Hey, you got to drive this type of car. You got to stay over here. You get what I'm
And that's
saying?
why
So
they
guess
number
what?
6 in line.
And guess what? At the end of the day, you trying to create a man, and now a man that's six figures. Oh, okay, and then like I said, you decrease your chances. Now you down to
Right.
35%. He's
35%.
6'4". Now
Mm-hmm.
he got to be 6'4". Now you down to
Mm-hmm.
20%. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Hey, he got to drive this type of car. Now you
Mm-hmm.
down. You see what I'm saying?
It's going
You know you
down,
down
down,
to
down.
10%. It keep going down and down. Then, like I said, then you come with the extra stuff. Oh, I don't max well with Virgos, and me and Capricorns don't get along too well, and my baby daddy was a Sagittarius, and I just ain't think, girl, you 1%. Now you down to 1%. And then guess what? You saying this man had to have all this, and the same token, get what? The man that do got all that, he looking at you like, oh, okay, shot, I'm bringing all this to the table. How can you match it?
Right.
How can now? I ain't even saying do the best you can. How can
Right.
you match it? How can you match it? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about going to borrow from your cousin, your auntie, your friend, nobody, just so you can look the part for this man. No,
Mm-hmm.
you wanted you. These are your standards. These are the things that you want from this man. How
Mm-hmm.
can you match it?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? How can you match it?
You just can't get all your eggs in one basket. Like you got to gradually build that dozen. Like it's just not gonna happen like that. It's just not gonna happen like that. Not saying that it can't, but
Mm-hmm.
majority of the time it's just not gonna happen like that. You gotta you just gotta you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient and you gotta be willing to ride the wave. If you see the potential in this person and you see what this person can, is capable of doing, and he treating you like a lady and he's showing you respect, you gotta be patient. Everything else
But
gonna
then,
fall in line.
but then again, too, at the same time, men and women doing it like that these days. Oh, I'm
Definitely.
gonna do what I got. I'm gonna do what I got to do to get what I need to get from
Yeah.
you. You see what I'm saying? So you still have to kind of be somewhat cautious and guarded on. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I really like is this person really feeling me like that, or they got a hidden agenda that they trying to? You
Trying
get
to
what I'm saying? Yeah,
If you
yeah.
got that money and you not easy on the eyes, they gonna roll with you till that money run out.
I
You
get
know, you
what.
got some women like that and vice versa.
And we heard it all
Like
for real, for real. Like, hey, man, what fine ass Shantae doing with ugly ass Mike? Shit, Mike got that bread.
got that breed.
Man, what, what, man, what Mike doing with goddamn big old ass Mika, boy? Mika got that bread.
Hold on, I got one for you. It's food stamp time. What they doing? In the stove,
Hey,
pushing the
hey,
basket.
hey,
What else you need? You you,
hey,
you want me to go over here?
babe,
Oh, they
you
so
want
obedient then. They so obedient, like I be looking
hey,
at them like, I know you lying. I
babe,
know
you
he
want the children,
lying.
babe, you want the children, want the cinnamon toast crunch or the apple jack? Which one you want me? You feel? Babe, you gonna get, babe, we getting the hot noodles or we gonna get the chicken flavor?
Nah, we
Tell me
gonna
what
get
kind.
both. They
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
both. Oh, hold on. Here come tax time now.
Oh,
Watch how
yeah.
many hands you seen. You
He
gonna be
here.
seeing held in
He here.
Walmart. Oh, they ain't gonna be
Man,
scared to be seen out now. They ain't
to
gonna be scared to
anybody
be seen in public. They
to
gonna be all that
anybody out
crab parade.
hey, to anybody out there that want to invest, you know what I'm saying, with your tax money, just, hey, hit my inbox. You know what I'm saying?
It's
I'm definitely
investment time.
yeah. Hey, I get you. I can get you. I can for every 1,000 that you want to invest, I can get you back 200. At least you're gaining. You know what I'm saying? I get you something back every time you want to
Look,
do a little something.
the girls don't even be caring. They just be glad to have a man on their side, baby. They been to spend their whole tax check. Ain't bought the children no new shoes. Children still got holes in they little dunks or
No,
whatever.
no, no. Hold on now. I ain't gonna do them no injustice. They do get that tax money. Time it hit, yeah, they gonna take them children now to go buy them some shoes and some clothes that day. But you best believe when them taxes hit that Friday, oh,
Yeah.
they gonna take the children. Listen, they balling Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You hear me? Listen.
Then that's it. That's it for the
That,
kids.
that's it for the children.
Now
That's it for the children.
it's all about old boy.
No, it's it for the children that Friday.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
If they
that
do
Friday is over
anything,
with.
yeah, they ain't
Yeah,
doing
it's
too
over
much.
with. Yeah, it's over with.
They
It's
going to
over with.
Crab Rack. They
And get
go
what?
they gonna set it out at Crab Rack.
They gonna go right there to Tam. They gonna go right there to Tam and get one of them cars. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get.
I think they closed down now. I'm glad about that. I think
Hey,
we good
hey.
on that one.
Oh, they can go, listen. If they close, they gonna go right on down there to Belgium Super High. No, we going to Hewittown to the auction
Oh yeah.
and
They
get
going
what?
straight to the auction.
Get what?
Then
Then
uh-uh.
that thing you know, get what? It's the next week. She at work. Get what he doing? He flying up and down Third Avenue, racing
In her
somebody in her
car.
car,
Yeah.
light to light. You know what I'm
No
saying?
job.
Listen,
Ain't tried to find no job.
she ain't even got a tag on the car yet. You know what I'm talking
Ain't
about?
picking the children up from school. She still gotta call her sister. Cause
Get
he
what?
got her car. And her children
Get
gotta be
what?
picked up from school.
He already told, babe, listen, I need 1,500. Come, I'm gonna go get me a cutie. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna, I'm gonna go get me a cutie,
Okay, baby,
and
that's all
then
you need.
hey, yeah, and then listen, if you give me the 1,500, I'm gonna get me a cutie. Then I'm gonna go get this right here. Then my partner got them T-shirts. I'm gonna go get me about 50 of them from him, and then you know what I'm saying, babe, we're gonna be straight. Man, shit, come on, man.
Telling the dream, baby, and they believe. They
And
be
come on,
believing.
man. Come
But
on,
I love
man.
him. I love him though. Like
But you won't give me $50 for me to go get a haircut though.
$50. What I'm giving you $50 for?
Man, I'm trying to get a haircut.
Why you
All
only got
right.
$50?
What? See, your nails are 100. Man, I'm telling you, man.
Priorities be in the wrong place. I'm telling you. And
Hey,
the killing part about it, and we gonna get ready to end it, but the killing part about it, they be knowing that they'll be no good for them. They know it.
yeah.
They show them every day.
That's just like I'm gonna say this too. You dating, and this is for the ladies, right? This for the ladies. You dating a guy. You already see. You dating this dude. You already see he got 2, 3 children. Now he ain't doing that for right now.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, you gonna lay up and have a baby with him, and then now you mad because he ain't doing that for your child.
Right.
You already seen what it was before you did that. And
Mm-hmm.
for my
You saw
fellas,
what type of person he was.
for my fellas, bro, you trying to invest so much into this girl. Get what, bro? You already know she don't want to work every job that she get. She quit. You know
She
what I'm
just want
saying?
to
But now
look so
you,
she get her income tax.
exactly. So now you mad because you really trying to build something, and she ain't doing that.
Right. Hmm.
Huh. Shit. Hey. So all everybody getting them texts now. Don't forget about your boy, Mr. J in the place. Hey, Mary J. Blige coming. Lil Wayne coming to
Lil
BJCC. You
Wayne.
feel? Hey, Lil Wayne coming. Hey, you know what I'm talking about?
Eve
Hey,
coming. Nelly coming.
hey.
Daru coming. I think that's it.
Hey,
So
I'm just saying though. I'm saying like
Birmingham got a lineup for this year.
Yeah, hey, y'all finna get that tab money, holler at you, but I want to go some of these places. Y'all come get me and take me somewhere. I got some nice little clothes to put on. I got, and I ain't that bad on the eyes either. Hey, we can look nice.
Man, but this was definitely a good conversation. I just wish we could have got the people that was on last week, because I felt that it was gonna go, we was gonna take it down, but it was still a great conversation.
It's still a good show.
So thank y'all for listening and joining us tonight on Everyday Conversations. I'm your host, Martini Kennedy.
I'm your boy, Mr. J, in the place.
And as always, take care, guys.